Hello Pisces, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be a quick energy reading. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. Even before I was shuffling, I feel like there is definitely some sort of like heartbreak or feeling lonely. I'm getting depression energy, anxiety energy as we're diving into this. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back, for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I appreciate all of that energy exchange. Thank you. So definitely I see here, I'm getting heavy energy. There was some ending to a cycle and it was due to the fact that it was unreciprocated. Okay, you were involved in a connection that was unreciprocated and you knew that it needed to come to an end, but you were fighting it for the longest time and you were just trying to hold on to this connection, even though it wasn't necessarily what was best for you. Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay, this wanted to come up too. We'll take it. Okay. So yeah, I see here that, you've been having to deal with some like third party energy where you gave this person multiple chances. It wasn't just like, oh, okay, one chance and then done. No, you gave this person multiple chances. Perhaps they didn't even know you were giving them multiple chances, but I just kind of feel like even though you give them chances, you've also been doing your homework. And what I mean by that is that, if you guys agree to be monogamous, for an example, and you still see them like talking to their exes or talking to third-party energies or liking other people's photos and stuff like that. Like I do get the sense that there's some sort of like territorial essence about this connection, but at the same time it was I will give you the benefit of the doubt that it was more so because you wanted to see if their actions, like if what they promise reflects in their actions, okay? And you also wanted to see if, were you wasting your time by giving them multiple chances? You wanted to have some sort of proof and some sort of knowledge based on, witnessing some sort of like trend or repetition in their behavior when it came to their online presence. And so, it's been tough for you because you realized that what they were saying and what they were doing did not align, did not match. And as a result, it really dampened your spirits. Like it really it forced you to be like, okay. So some of you it was kind of like the third strike, you're out kind of thing. You gave them, a set number of chances, and when you realize that they keep doing what they've been doing, you're just like, okay, I can't do this. I can't keep doing this to myself. And you kind of put your foot down, which is good. However, obviously, I do see that some of you have been like spiraling down towards this pit of hurt, sadness, depression, anxiety of like, how can this person, I've done nothing but like try to be there for them, and like, but they didn't take you seriously. There was some sort of like there was a lack of reciprocation. And you really needed to heal from the situation because you knew that you deserved better. You knew that you deserved more. And you started realizing, due to the way they were behaving and that how they were carrying themselves, that it really reflected. In comparison, you were out of their league. Like you were doing things that that you were patient, you give them multiple chances, and you realize that you deserved better, and you just started to feel like you're wasting your time, and that you needed to do the opposite and give people who are willing to give you the time and day to kind of like mirror back and give back to those kinds of connections, and to versus giving back to connections that wasn't even like putting in the minimum, so to speak, or always like promising things that they couldn't keep or they weren't willing to actually carry out and do. And so currently I am getting this uncertainty. There's some level of confusion and illusion as to what is going to happen in the future. And some of you are ready for something like more committed and serious, where both parties are willing to do the work, because you were lacking that in the previous one. And so you want to get it right the next time. So I don't necessarily see you like jumping into a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship. You really want to put in the work and see if the next connection is going to pass the test of time, so to speak. So you're willing to go, slow and steady, and even though like in the back of your mind you're just like, oh, I hope this next person doesn't hurt me. I hope, like, you do have some sort of like a barrier up. I do see here that there's somebody in your energy, a strong earth energy coming through, or somebody who's just really good with money. They may have like a higher role. I don't want to say they're your boss, but like they may just have carry more like power or something like that. Somebody who's like good with money or has a lot of money, I see somebody like that in your energy right now. And even though this person, they made it known, it's been pretty obvious to you that they are interested in you, or they made it known that they were interested in you, but they're not going to chase you. Like, they realize that the more they chase, the more you flee. And so they're just trying to be like the mountain, the rock. Like, they're gonna have you come to them, and it seems to me like, they're a good catch. And I do see that if you guys do come together, there's this level of compatibility, and I do see happiness. Some of you may even marry this person or be engaged or something like that. And there's a lot of like love and reciprocation here. The only thing stopping you from this connection is you. Like, the more you hold on to your past, the more you just kind of like recollect and be nostalgic about the past and how they hurt you, it's not going to help. So the quicker you get out of your own way and welcome this person that wants to actually be with you, the more success and happiness that I see here for you. And people are going to take notice. There are some people in your energy, perhaps you guys have mutual friends, or like you guys work together, and so you have, mutual colleagues, co-workers, all of that. Like, they're going to be like, what? They're together? What? They're dating? Like, there's going to be that kind of essence, and there's going to be some people who are going to have like the jealous. They're going to be a little bit jealous as to what? It's like, they're together? Like, there's that kind of energy, but don't feed into that. Like, even if you feel like, oh, that's what they're saying, just block. Try your best to block that, because the more you give them the energy of like, oh yeah, maybe they are right, maybe like I shouldn't be with them, the more you're in your head about it, then you're going to start rejecting it, and that's the last thing we want, right? Like, we want to welcome love. And so, any final messages? Yeah, welcome love. Welcome love. The person that is who wants to actually be with you is going to make the effort, and they're going to be there. So just know that not everybody is going to be somebody that you have dealt with in the past. Not everybody is like that. And so just know that Sometimes rejection is God's protection, or like try to think of it like that, in that aspect. And so yeah, I see that there's a lot of happiness for you that is possible. All you have to do, as mentioned, is to kind of get out of your own way. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.